Welcome, Radiant One, to day 24 of our Angel series. With me, your host, Calista, and the Archangels and the Archeia. Today, we're going to be meeting with one of the Archangels, Archangel Ariel, the angel of nature, acceptance, and fortitude, who brings forward this burst of color. And it feels like overnight, Ariel has literally just spread his magic on the land here because the field opposite this house was green, and now this morning it's all yellow. It's all yellow with the canola plants, these little pods, these little beautiful yellow flowers just coming into bloom. And also we have the dandelions, which dandelions, of course, are the plant associated with Archeia Strength, Ariel's twin, and of course Archangel Ariel. And the dandelion is often seen as a weed, but yet it's one of the most highest vibrational flowers that there is, and in terms of its medicinal qualities. Wow. So we just let the dandelions bloom here, and the bees love it, and we love it, and Ariel loves it. And so we're really bringing in this burst of color today with the energy of Ariel. But let's just take a moment just to say yes. Maybe you want to place your hands on your heart, closing your eyes and just taking a few deep breaths, just to create that pause from anything that you've just been doing or watching, closing that chapter. As you take another breathe in, know that you are breathing into the realm of Archangel Ariel as we invite him to come forward and infuse his magic with us. Ariel, may you bring forward your teachings today, any messages you would like to share for us, as well as your vibrant rays of orange and green. We also have the yellow ray coming in very abundantly, bringing in a great sense of renewal with this message, a great sense of vibrancy. So if you're feeling like you need a little bit of a boost today, just taking an extra big breath in as Ariel comes into your field. And if you would like to partner with him over the next 24 hours or beyond, just say yes. Giving the permission to the angels to work with you. And then opening your eyes. And sometimes, even if we've been on our path for so long with the angels, sometimes we can forget that we need to give them permission to step in and to partner with them. So this is why we do this at the start of every video, just taking that time, creating that punctuation mark to say, close one chapter of what we've just been doing and really opening up an intentional devotional space for the angel to come in. So today, connecting with Archangel Ariel, who says on the card here, connect with nature. This card comes from the deck, the Female Archangels. The male archangels are in here to bring about balance for all the cards that focus on the divine feminine Archeia. And Ariel has in his picture, I'm sure you can see this owl above his head. He also has down the bottom here, right here, a big lion, because his name translates to the Lion of God, great strength. And this is what he can bring us, friends. And where we meet him the most, and we can really feel the presence of Ariel the most, is actually outside in nature. So he gave me this little tool to give you right now, and I'm not going to talk too much about it. Let's just go into it. It's just a very quick tool, and we'll share why in a moment. So I just want you to close your eyes and just visualize that you are outside in nature, somewhere that you love to go, somewhere that just you just feel so good. You feel you're most at ease in this space. And just take a moment to imagine that you're breathing in all the scents, all the colors, really feeling yourself connected and part of this huge big landscape. And what time of day, when you're in this visualization, what time of day does it feel? Does it feel the morning? Is it early morning? Is it late morning? Is it midday? Is it in the afternoon, evening, or at nighttime? Also, what element is most abundant here? Is it the element of earth? Is it the element of water? Is it the element of air? Are you up somewhere high on top of a mountain or a hill? Or is it the element of fire? Do you feel like you are being bathed in the sunlight or in beside a nice cozy fire? And then just open your eyes. And whatever the time of day it was, and whatever the most abundant element, this is your place. This is your power place and the power time to connect with Archangel Ariel. So if it was early morning and you were out in the forest, go out at that time into a forest. Obviously, the element of earth is calling to you to amplify your natural connection with Archangel Ariel and just say yes to seeing Ariel and feeling him. He's a great angel to connect us with the nature spirits, so the elementals like the fairies and the tree dryads and the nymphs and the gnomes and all of the elementals. He can help to close that gap, whatever perceived gap that we feel that we have to the natural magical world that very much is here. Ariel can help us to just feel the elementals, see, sense, and know them more. And let me know how you get on in the comments. Just share if you do this as an exercise, if you go out, just see what comes forward. Because one of Ariel's biggest message is that yes, we can connect to heaven and all of these incredible angels that we've profiled so far in the series. And while there is so much heavenly support for us, there is also support here in this earthly plane, right in Mother Earth. There is so much magic here. There is so much to connect with, and often we bypass that magic in our general busyness. But when we take the time to go out, to connect with nature and not have any agendas, or we're going out in nature for a walk, or we're going out for a hike, or we're going out to forage for this. No, just simply just to go outside and just allow your feet to go wherever your feet wants to go, and allow yourself to just get lost. But you're not lost. You're just being guided. You're allowing your inner being and your angels to guide you. And just see what adventures, just see what experiences that you have. And here we have Ariel. He has the owl coming forward. He has the lion down here. These are animals that are associated with Ariel. If you see these, whether in your dream time or physically, if you're hearing owls or seeing them, know that Ariel is very much around you. And while these animals connect to Ariel, he's asking, what animals connect with you? Not just your spirit animals, like you feel like you have the spirit animal of a wolf or a dragon or an eagle, but can you go outside, connect with Ariel, and just open to what are the animal allies, the physical animal allies that are coming forward to you? They will have messages for you. They will have messages for you. And while you're outside connecting with them, can you imagine yourself to be their size, to be that particular species? And as that species, what conversations would you have? What adventures would you have? This this sort of playful way to connect with nature allows us to really interact and embody the animism, the real life that is in the natural environment in a way that possibly we only enjoyed as a child. We've probably forgotten that in our adulthood. So just allow yourself just to get lost, to immerse yourself, notice the wildlife that you're seeing, imagine that you are that wildlife. What adventures would happen? What would take place? And just enjoy. This is one of the greatest ways that you can connect with Ariel. Ariel is also the angel of courage, of resilience, of helping you to keep 2 feet on the ground, helping you to keep very grounded. He also supports like Archeia Strength, opening our own just natural stream of prosperity and abundance. And his light here comes straight from his solar plexus. So he also helps us to develop a great sense of personal agency, a great sense of uh, uh, authenticity. And I feel like that just comes back to just connecting to nature, connecting to our own true nature. He's a wonderful angel to work with. I always feel like with Ariel, I don't see him as much. I don't hear him as much unless I'm out in nature, and then he will reveal himself through the forms, through the faces on the trees, through what I find, through what just naturally comes forward. He's very much an angel with his wings on the ground, shall we say. So let's look at his angel associations. A big one is seraphonite crystal, and also fairy cross, which I don't have here, but you can pick up fairy cross. It really connects you to the fairies, as seraphonite does. The next one is chrysoprase. Chrysoprase, a wonderful crystal. I often want to eat this crystal because it's so fantastic for detoxifying the liver. Great crystal for promoting health in the lungs as well, and that's something that runs through our family that we need to let a little bit of an extra boost with. And also the last crystal I want to share with you is prehnite. Prehnite, if you are wanting to connect with the elementals more and Ariel, this is your crystal, friends. This one actually comes from my fairy garden that's outside, and it's supercharged. Just picking it up, you can feel the light of the fairies within it. Um, and it also helps us just to drop in more to the heart, because, of course, the angels and the nature spirits connect through our heart center. They don't connect to our body, they don't connect on a physical way. It's always energetic, it's always through our heart. The fairies, especially, will see your vibration and know your intentions way before they get a sense of your physical presence. So always meet the fairies, always meet the elementals through your heart space, as well as Archangel Ariel and prehnite as a crystal to do that. Carrying prehnite. Prehnite is also the stone of abundance, so he marries with Ariel so well. And I'm going to put below and actually link to the end of this video um, a way for you to connect with the elementals. I've got a wonderful free meditation on here on YouTube called Meet the Elementals that I'll link. And there's also another one called Valley of Abundance that I'll put in the show notes that was created over 10 years ago from the collective consciousness of prehnite. From I used to channel the crystals and allow them to speak and share their messages, and that meditation is awesome, friends, for boosting financial flow and prosperity. So I'll put that in the show notes. And another way, friends, because I've got it sitting right beside me, a little prompt from the fairies, another way that you can connect with Ariel is, of course, he is the angel that helps us with animal communication as well, but also fairy communication, as I've mentioned. And we can create, me and my daughter, and my mum actually helped create this. It's got crystals in it too, a little fairy garden. So you can have one inside. You can also have a fairy garden outside. Just something in your space that is saying a big vibrational yes that you are open to having this partnership with the elementals, and then they will come in. Fairies tend to take a while to really to trust our connection, to trust our intentions. So have a place where you are honoring them. That really will further your connection, friends. And while you're working with Ariel, just be curious and see what he suggests so that you can strengthen your natural connection to him, as well as animals, as well as the elementals and nature. And I'm going to leave you here with his blessing. Let's do this together with arms open wide, and let's say 3 times with conviction: I come alive in the wildness of nature. I come alive in the wildness of nature. I come alive in the wildness of nature. And so it is. And so it is. And this is what I'm about to do, friends. I'm about to go outside, connect with Ariel, witness this beautiful cherry blossom tree outside that's just beginning to turn from vibrant orange to that beautiful pink. Ah, lusciousness. Have a beautiful day with Ariel. Let me know how you get on. And if you are enjoying these videos, please do share them on your page and make sure to subscribe, because the next series, which I haven't unveiled, I know you've polled whether it's going to be unicorn or dragon or elemental or crystal. I'm going to take all the votes and see what was come out on top, but make sure that you're part of the channel so you can be notified, and we'll see you in the next video. So much love.